So many lost. So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Khala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Khala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Ire, by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Khala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Khala and thrust him back into the void.
His optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people?
I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head-on.
I have such tangible memories of Ire. I can still feel the warm breezes of Aldera, its hot sunlight filling my every pore.
The Praetor Council took me to Aldera as a youngling too. It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
The Keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Ire. But this scale, it can only be...
Amon. How long until the Keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The Keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Nerud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a Xalnaga.
You will find a way, Karax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch. But this will prove difficult. The Keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison.
Ire. Some of my people are seeing it for the first time. They were born on Shakuras and have only heard tales of our homeland.
They will see much more of it, now that the power of the Keystone is within our grasp. Zeratul spoke truly. It has ushered us unto hope.
Yes, though not as we initially suspected.
Still, his tireless devotion brought us this chance. I will forever honor him for that.
As shall I.
The psionic matrix was first sparked 3,000 years ago. It is strange. Such a joyous event, and I only know of it from what has been recorded in history. I do not feel the memory. I cannot tell you of the joy that Protoss felt as the first pulse charged the psi matrix, or the rush of thoughts that cascaded through the Khala and the minds of the proud Khalai.
And yet, we know all that we need to about these times, Rohana.
Yes. You must understand, though, to have so little of experience to recall it, my account is capable of flaws, of imperfection.
Perhaps this is how our histories should be viewed after all, without certainty, only seen through the era one lives in.
Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Khala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Aya. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch. The psionic matrix is the beating heart of Aya, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust. Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the warp network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Aya.
Nerazim, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself.
We must form a plan.
Of course I am needed. What? So these are the Zerg who defeat you? Pitiful. They too shall fall before my power.
What is your will?
Do not waste my time. Tell me, how did you lose ire to these animals? Did they leap up and chew apart your starships?
The Zerg were once the greatest threat my people faced. Only a fool would underestimate them.
Well then, I will bow to your experience as a fool. Dressed up my so rude to speak of now. Only because I hesitate to think what you would do without me.
You are about to find out. This gate is sealed from the other side, and I shall move through the shadows to open it. It is my honor. The enemy will never see me. Nerazim. Overseers. They can detect my presence. Better to avoid them. And Arudin Shakuris. We stand with our allies. There is much to be done. And Arudin Shakuris. We stand with our allies. It is my honor. There is much to be done. An Arudin Shakuris.
Are you done yet? Or do I need to keep slaughtering the Zerg here? Waste my time.
There! The gate has been opened.
Finally. Now let us continue. So goes the chain of ascension.
There is little time.
Only because I will it. So goes the chain of ascension. Oh, well, I agree with this choice. As I desire. Agree with this choice. So goes the chain of ascension. Only as I will. As I will it. So shall it be. I agree with this choice. As I desire. State your request. I agree with this choice. So goes the chain of ascension.
It seems I must infiltrate the enemy's forces and unseal the way forward.
Those mutalisks are swarming en masse. I would do my best to remain undetected if I were you. What?
We must form a plan. It is my honor. There is much to be done. An Arudin Shakuris. Nerazim. There is much to be done. It is my honor. We stand with our allies. There is much to be done.
State your request.
We have nearly reached the power structure. Press forward, High Lord.
Orders from you. So goes the chain of ascension. So shall it be. As I desire. Oh, well, I agree with this choice. So shall it be.
The inner chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power.
Speru Sadar.
You address the High Lord.
There is little time. Our future is the daylight. Nerazim. We stand with our allies. There is much to be done. It is my honor. Artanis Shakuras.
Almost. Just a moment longer.
We stand with our allies. There is much to be done. Artanis Shakuras. Yes? Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and a power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana, Alarak and I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so a Hybrid may fall before it.
Amon shall not prevail. The Psymatrix Hierarch. An immortal! I cannot free the pilot from Amon's grasp, but I should be able to take control of it. Fire will be restored. I concur. I am not detecting any robotic units ahead. I suppose now would be a good time to phase in some photon cannons. Progress is made by the bold.
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple grounds are vast.
Sentries, Immortals, Colossi, Reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. I hear you. I concur. Ire will be restored. We are united. I will find the solution. Progress is made by the bold. It will be. I concur. The Psymatrix will fall. Shala Naku of Fall Iron.
I'm curious, Phase Smith. Could you take control of me?
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them.
We march to the...
I hear you. Ire will be restored. It will be. Shanala Arai Delam. The Psymatrix will fall. Progress is made by the bold. I concur. A Phase Smith is always prepared. Ire will be restored. We are all Templar. We are united. Purpose guides us. Shanala Arai Delam. I'm detecting a robotic support bay nearby. If we can claim it, we can construct Colossi. Progress is made by the bold. Yes, Hierarch. The Psi Matrix will fall. Purpose guides us. My expertise is yours. What may I resolve? Shanala Arai Delam. It will be. I concur. We are united. We are all Templar. I hear you. Shanala Arai Delam. I concur. My expertise is yours. Yes, Hierarch. Amon shall not prevail. We are all Templar. I concur. Is made by the bold. Ire will be restored. I concur. Amon shall not prevail. Purpose guided. I hear you. I will find the solution. We are united.
Intaro Adu. Our duty is unending.
A face smith is always prepared.
I am. I return to serve. Surely the hybrid will be no match for us now.
I believe you are right, friend Phoenix. Let us make for the power structure. Shanala Arai Delam. My expertise is yours. My sensors are showing a lot of Reavers up ahead. Reclaiming them would be risky, but their firepower would be a huge asset. What may I resolve? I hear you. I concur. The Psi Matrix will fall. I will find the solution. It will be. Ire will be restored. I concur. We are united. Progress is made by the bold. My expertise is yours. It will be. I hear you. Templar. It will be. Ire will be restored. What may I resolve? Purpose guides us. A Phase Smith is always prepared. We are united. Progress is made by the bold. I concur. I will find the solution. Amon shall not prevail. Naku afal ire.
You require more Vespene gas.
I hear you. I will find the solution. We are all Templar. We are united. My expertise is yours.
I hunger for battle.
I return to serve.
I concur. My expertise is yours. Shanala Arai Delam. I concur. Ire will be restored. We are... The way is open. Guides us.
Your crusade has failed. Your brethren and the Master are one.
I concur. With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Ire. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying warp prisons. The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
We shall prevail. The future is ours. Be swift, my brothers. The psionic energy has already flooded the cavern entrance. Change is upon us. There can be no doubt. Harak and Vayash. A bold plan. Our path is clear. Dawn will come. Our path is clear. A bold
The Purifiers are fighting near your position, Artanis. We have nearly destroyed a major hive cluster.
The future is ours. Our destiny awaits. Together, we are strong. Your warriors have
We serve at your command.
There can be no doubt. Press on. The energies are closing in behind us. Our destiny awaits. The future is ours. The future is ours. With honor, strength in unity. There can be no doubt. The future is ours. We shall prevail. A bold plan. Change is upon us. With honor, I lead. Strength in unity.
My Dark Templar are just ahead of your position, Hierarch. They have nearly taken down the final hive cluster.
Upon us. A bold plan. To me, Nerazim.
Several Nidus worms are defending the final power structure. My Dark Templar will aid you in destroying them.
With honor, I lead. A bold plan. A bold, slay the Zerg. We are nearly there. Change is upon us. A bold. Our path is clear. The future is ours. Change is upon us. Our path is clear. The final power structure. When it falls, the Psi Matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall. I welcome you, Hierarch. The legendary Arbiter vessels have been reconstructed due to our great need. They can be deployed at your discretion.
Destruction is at hand.
I cannot begin to understand the depth of your sorrow, Artanis. Such noble Templar, now made a monstrosity. Those left, trapped in a body controlled by Amon.
It is the most horrific of fates. But what pains me is the uncertainty of facing them. They are my brothers. Sisters. When we strike these abominations, will our brethren bear witness within? Will they be silent watchers? Or are they already lost to oblivion?
I can offer you little comfort or surety, my friend. But know what you do is the only course.